Whoa, what's going on, guys? It's your host, the one and only Prextiles, and today we are back with another video. Now, this video is completely different. As you guys probably tell, I'm in a different setting. This is actually my brand new room. I'm actually paid for it a month. Decent priced. I moved from my old town to a new town, and I'm living up here now. And I got a job, and I'm paying my own bills and stuff like that, so that's pretty good. And I decided to just make a video for others out there who kind of have this issue too. As you can tell from the title above, weed-induced anxiety, panic attacks. So how to actually stop your panic attacks from happening. Now, I used to smoke all the time. I used to smoke weed almost every day, and I've been smoking for like almost a year straight. And then I took a break because I was actually in the process of moving, so I didn't want to be spending all my money buying more weed. So I decided to save my money to actually move up here on my own. Alright, so my first panic attack happened. I was with a friend, and we were near my old job in the back of the area. So I actually took a hit of the blunt, and the blunt wrapper was an Entourage, and I love Entourages. Palmos is my favorite ones, if you guys just wanted to know that. Just clearing that out there. But yeah, I started smoking, and about 2 minutes into my smoking session, I started to feel very strange. I felt my heart extremely racing. I felt scared and I couldn't breathe. And I was just like, what the fuck's going on? Why am I bugging the fuck out? Like, what's going on? My friends, like, I was like, yo, I gotta get out the car. Let me get out. I can't breathe. You know, just chilling. My friends looking at me like, yo, bro, what's good with you? You good? Or like, what's wrong with you? I was like, yo, bro, I cannot breathe. My other friend was like, oh yeah, he's having a panic attack. Let him get out. Let him breathe. And it wasn't so bad. That was the first one I've ever had from weed. So I was very confused. I'm like, why why did that happen? All right. So I continued to smoke afterwards, and I haven't gotten them for a little bit of time. So when I moved to my new location and I went back down to my old town to go hang out with some friends, I actually started smoking again. And I didn't feel the panic. I didn't feel no panic, but I did feel anxiety. I was feeling kind of scared. I was just like, what's going on? Like, am I bugging the fuck out? I bet. So I come back to my new town, and there's a train station around the area. So I go to the train station to go smoke over there. And keep in mind, this is my first time actually smoking in this location. And that is also the first time me having the big episode of my panic attack. And it was extremely big, extremely scaring. And I was telling myself I would never touch weed again. I would never smoke it, anything. Alright, cool. So I rolled up a nice backwood Russian cream. Russian cream's out there, that's the word. But honestly, I rolled it up, I was chilling, I started smoking, and about 10 minutes later, I started feeling really good. I was like, ooh, this is the weed talking to me, chilling. Alright, cool. And then like another 5 minutes into it, that's when the panic started to settle in. I started to shake. My heart started going crazy. I couldn't breathe. I was mad. Like, I felt like I was gonna die. Like, I felt like I was legit gonna die. My heart was beating so fast. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt like it was beating 200 beats per minute. That's how fast. It was like this. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fucking die. It's over. I realized I did more research into this anxiety, and it's telling me that it's probably because of my tolerance level, because I haven't really been smoking a lot. And that kind of made sense to me, because the first time I've ever touched weed, I had a panic attack, but it wasn't so bad as the one at this time. So I really thought something was wrong with my body. So I ended up actually fast forwarding. I kept trying to smoke every single day afterwards, and I just been having panic attacks, and I feel like they were getting worse and worse and worse. So I'm like, do I got a weak heart or something? Like, what's going on? I can't touch weed no more. Like, I used to be at the point when I used to smoke, I used to not feel high anymore. Like, my tolerance had gotten so high at the point when I would smoke 4 blunts in one session. I keep smoking blunt after blunt after blunt. I would not feel high no matter what I did. So I'm like, yeah, I think it's time I took a break, because I didn't feel the effects anymore. Alright, cool. So fast forward, I started taking gummies, edibles. I would show you guys them, but I don't want my videos gonna get like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So pretty much that. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'll show y'all. So this is my these are the edibles I be eating, the infused indicas, and they have 60 minutes for timing. So you take a square, and about an hour later you feel clapped, and it actually was pretty cool. I actually had 3 kinds. No, I had 2 kinds. I had a sativa, and an indica. This is an indica. It's what's this flavor? This is it should be a plum. It's plum flavor. Anyways, they come in 4 squares. You gotta literally cut them in half, because if you literally take the whole gummy, you're gonna be super clapped, like to the point where you're gonna be like And so my first time trying it, it felt really good. So I ended up buying 3 boxes off my friend, and I went home and I tried a sativa one. And when I tried a sativa one, keep in mind I have not touched a blunt after this entire session has happened. So I stopped smoking just to try this. So I took the sativa. I was in my room chilling, playing some Fortnite, and about an hour later, I felt this shit all hit me it was like a train. I feel like somebody dead took a knife and just stabbed, like a sword, stabbed through my back across my heart. That shit was so painful. I was in my room crying. I was like, yo, call 911, call 911, call 911, call 911. I was just bugging the fuck out. I was so and then I realized no. First, actually, I took a piece and about an hour came by and I didn't feel nothing. So I'm like, wait a minute, this is some bullshit. So I took another piece and it was actually a bigger square size. And then about 5 minutes later, I felt the first gummy start to hit me. I'm like, oh shit, it is happening. It's happening. Oh no. And I was like, wait a minute, I took another piece. I should try to go to sleep because I don't want to be awake for the next anxiety attack. But fast forward, I figured it out. I went to the doctors. They told me I had a vitamin deficiency. So I went out and bought vitamins. And I still had panic attacks, which is very strange. And I kind of solved them on my own. I've realized it was me moving up here. I'm just stressing, and in my situations I'm in, like if I'm in a setting that I'm not comfortable with, your body will tell you when you're sober, this setting makes you kind of uneasy, like you don't want to be here doing something wrong. Like it's kind of hard to explain. Like when I go to that specific spot sober, my body starts to shake. I start to feel kind of nervous. I'm like, wait a minute. This is my body's response to not smoke here because it's going to induce the panic attack like crazy. Cool. So how to combat anxiety and panic attacks. What you got to do is, personally, I would drink milk, drink water, take vitamins if you don't. And also, the old wives' tale, sniffing some black pepper. Black pepper will legit, I promise you so badly. I was having a panic attack actually today. When before making this video, I legit went to the store today. $3.25 so I can buy black pepper. So what you gotta do is take a hit of black pepper like this. A couple of sniffs of black pepper, it legit relieves anxiety instantly. You can legit tell everything just changes. Your mood changes after taking black pepper. Now at first I thought this was bullshit too, and you're probably gonna believe that it's bullshit too because I actually went through the experience of having panic attacks while smoking weed. I don't get them while sober. I only get them while smoking. So also always have some water next to you because that really helps you. I actually went out to Walmart and got like 4 cases of water bottles, 24 packs for only $1 each for 24 packs. Now this is not that Poland spring water. You know, it's not that bougie water, but like, you feel me? It's that water that can get you through the day, get hydrated, because water is water. This one just got flavor enhancing minerals. But now I'm going to take a sip of it. But anyways, as I was saying, just take vitamins, multivitamins, and people have been, I've been reading online that vitamin D has something to do with the panic attacks, but it's actually not true. Vitamin D has nothing to do with it. It's just you get it from outside. Go to the sun. Literally sit in the sun for like 20 minutes. You're getting vitamin D. So why do you gotta what does that have to do with weed? But I did notice that taking vitamins did change my mood. Like I've been going to work extremely happy. I'm not like scared or nothing. I'm not anxious anymore. I still get a little bit of anxious, but it's not as bad as it was before all this stuff happened. So now I'm actually able to smoke bud, able to take edibles, and do anything while high, and it literally feels like the same way I used to feel a long time ago. Anxiety happens in the setting you are in. If you're stressing, personally me, I was stressing because I just moved up here. I had to transfer my job. I had to take all my belongings and move to a new place, and it was just too much. It was overwhelming for me, and every time I tried to smoke, it legit killed me. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't enjoy it anymore. It was bugging me the fuck out. So promised myself I would never touch weed again, and to this day I still do, but not as much as I used to because I'm actually kind of scared. I don't get them while taking 2 or 3 pulls anymore, but I don't want to roll up a whole nice spliff and then just smoke the entire thing and feel good, and then all the panic just boom smacks the shit out of me all at one time, and I really can't control it this time. Like, what you gotta do is think, listen to relaxing music, sniff some black pepper if you got it. Like, go out and buy some black pepper. It legit helps your body. I'm not joking. Like, it may sound like bullshit, but black pepper legitimately helps. Just take a sniff, like, there's some science behind black peppers and how it can stop your anxiety attack and calm it down just a little bit. They say black pepper got some shit inside of it. It's called an entourage effect. You guys gotta Google it. I don't want to say and explain the documentary. This is not a documentary. It's how to stop anxiety from weed. So personally, just take vitamins, multivitamins actually. I actually got some multivitamins right here on the floor. They're called Nature Gain multivitamins for him. They got a bunch of other shit in it too. They got vitamin D and a bunch of all the other vitamins that you need for the day. I take one of those a day with some water after eating, and that shit, I feel good after like 20 minutes after. I feel extremely good. I feel calm. I feel happy. But honestly, take some black pepper. Breathe. Breathing really helps control your breathing. Go. Literally, when you're in that moment of panic, you really don't think to breathe because you're bugging, like, you're hyperventilating, you're making it worse. Chill, take a step, breathe, like, legitimately, just breathe, and it helps. I'm so serious, it helps until you actually get out of the place that's, like, bothering you. Like, let's say a place is bugging you the fuck out. When I used to go to the train station and smoke, I would bug out until I left that area. If I stayed in that area for too long, it would get even worse. I feel it building up. So as I was walking, it eventually goes away. So in reality, right now I'm super clapped right now because I just took an edible. And it's been an hour, so I'm like slow as a fucker. But anyway, like I said, I didn't want to make this video for too long, but it kind of got to that point. Just relax, smoke with a friend, smoke with somebody you trust, and smoke in a familiar area where you actually are. Me and my situation, if I want to enjoy weed, I actually got to take a train down to my town and go to the exact area where I used to always smoke for my anxiety to not come in. And when I leave that area, I kind of feel a little bit of anxiety, but it's not so bad because I completely know the entire... Remember, I lived in my town for 20 years, in my old town, before I moved up here. So I've been there my whole life. I'm extremely familiar with the town. So just smoke with your friends, and if it doesn't work, if none of these things work, then I think weed is just not for you. Like, take a break and come back to it another time, try and see if you get the same anxiety feeling again. Because weed is literally not for everybody. And for me, I thought it wasn't for me either until I started taking it again. And, you know, I'm feeling Gucci now. So just don't overreact. Breathe in, breathe out. Do some meditating techniques and stuff like that. Chill. Just tell yourself no one's going... You don't die from weed. No one has ever died from a weed overdose before. No one has ever died unless you've had an existing heart condition which led up to it. So basically what I'm saying, like, let's say you have some fucking heart disease and you start smoking weed and you die, it's not because of the weed. It's because you had a pre-existing heart condition. And you know when you smoke weed, it makes your heart beat a little bit rapidly. That's what the THC does to you. It's releasing chemicals in your brain, making you feel high, but you're relaxed though. But like, honestly, just chill. If you can't handle it, don't do it. Like, it's that simple. Don't be making unnecessary episodes, going to the hospital, making a big ass deal because you think you're dying. A heart attack and panic attacks are completely two different things. Panic attack, you know that you're bugging the fuck out. Like, you ever got into a situation when you're about to fight and like you start to feel kind of nervous, you start to shake and you can't really breathe? That's how do I say, flight or flight response. So if you're in an extremely dangerous setting and you start shaking, you start getting scared, that's adrenaline being released into your body, being released so you can actually, it's like a boost. You ever seen that movie? Fuck, I forgot what that movie was called. But I also read a documentary about it too. How my fault, I'm just got snaps notifications. But anyways, just chilling and shit like that. What you could do is just like, there's this guy, and he was about to die, and he needed to get onto the boat. He was extremely weak, and the shark was gonna come eat him. So he had he took an adrenaline shot, and he used so much force, and he got on top of the boat. I'm like, what the fuck? Basically, what an adrenaline rush is just an extra boost. It's just a boost of like energy, kind of. So it helps you get through what you gotta do real quick. So if you have an adrenaline rush and you're having a panic attack, that's basically a lot of adrenaline, and plus you're panicking, so you're starting to make your body extremely like hyperactive. Take that moment and get out of that situation. Take breathers, chill, don't drink alcohol, and stop with the caffeine, because caffeine can contribute to the panic attacks too. It's like, I'm saying a lot at once in this video, but I'm trying to help you guys from experience on how I overcame it. Everybody's different. Like, I legit smoke and I legit take edibles, and I don't be feeling anxious anymore. I don't be feeling scared. Be at a place you're comfortable at. Do it at a place you're comfortable at. Do it with somebody you trust. Don't do it by yourself, because if you're going to do it by yourself and you're going to have panic attacks, you should not smoke at all. Because if you have a friend that's there for you and they see you're bugging out, they're there to comfort you. Drink some milk, lemons, sniff some black pepper, multivitamins. You know, you're going to be Gucci. Drink some water. You're going to be fine. Breathe in, breathe out. An hour later, you're going to be Gucci. Like, you ain't going to die from weed. No one's ever died from weed. So stop being a little girl. Like, what's good with you? I know it's not fun, but I kept telling myself the same thing too. Yo, stop being a little bitch. Stop doing that shit, bro. You're not going to die. You're embarrassing yourself. And I calmed down, and I'm good. And I'm able to enjoy the high. It may be overwhelming at first, but that's good. So, point is in the story, just chillax, light up a J, light up a spliff, and you Gucci. Like, that's it. This video is kind of different, so I do apologize for, like, the setting. But anyways, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to throw it out there just the way it is, because why not? You guys deserve to hear it, and I'm telling you guys from experience. I don't need to cut off any bullshit. I'm going to legit just show you guys, like, it's insane. So just chill when you're doing it, and you'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. Just enjoy it. It was meant to be enjoyed. It's a plant. If it was a dangerous plant, they will completely ban it. It's not dangerous. No one's ever died from weed. You feel me? That's why. But it's considered a drug because it fucks with your head type shit. Like, it makes you high. That's why it's considered a drug. It, like, changes your body's reaction. Like, they say alcohol is a drug. Alcohol is not no damn drug. Man, got me over here. Got me fucked up. Can't even buy alcohol because you gotta be 21 years old. That shit, I remember cigarettes too. You can't even buy bogeys anymore because you gotta be 21 years old. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I was buying cigarettes, cigars. You know, I was buying wrapping paper and shit like that when I was like 17 years old. And when I turned 18, I was able to buy it and get, you know, show them my ID, have no issue. Now, oh no, you're not. You're too young. You're not 21. What the fuck, nigga? I've been coming here since I was 18. Now you telling me I can't buy it anymore? I suck my dick. Now you just lost the customer. That's how that shit be going on for me over there. Most of the time, just chill. Peace out.